Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Yungi looked at the file. Your offer isn't bad. Men, then we should final this deal now. Yungi, I don't have any problem, took out the pen from his pocket and signed it. Here is the contract paper. Men, thank you, King. Let's toast for the deal. Gave him a glass. Yungi took the glass. Sure. Heard loud noise. It's so noisy. Next time don't choose this type of place. Men, King, this type of place is safer for our work. I choose rooftop for your peace, but I think some young bloods want to enjoy. Signaled him to poolside. Yungi removed his shades and looked at Paul. What the hell are they doing? Threw his drink. Men, chill, King. They are having fun. Yungi looked at him with sharp glare. This isn't the fun. This is pure humiliation. Left. It was supposed to be a party, but for a boy, it felt like a stage of shame. The kind of shame money couldn't wash away and love had forgotten. A boy wearing a transparent sheer silk shirt was clutching to his skin, soaked from pool water, skin exposed, chest trembling, shoulders curled in. He looked like he was offered for display. The crowd jeered. Some were passing dirty comments and some were whistling. And next to the boy, a man was smirking proudly. Jihu, now tell me, have you seen anyone more hot and like my husband? Guest one, really, Jihu? You are damn lucky. Jihu, while sipping his drink, Jihu doesn't need luck. Luck needs Jihu. Looked at boy who tried to hide his body by his tiny hands. Oh no 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 baby, don't you dare to do this. Don't hide. Let them see the real beauty. Yanked his hand. Guess too. Lustful eyes. For this treasure I'm ready to give you $5,000. Just give me for a night. Jihu, $5,000 for this rare beauty? Nah, he isn't this cheap. Guess 3. I'm ready to pay $7,000. Bidding started increasing. Jihu was enjoying it by drinking. Boy was feeling uncomfortable by everyone's hungry and lustful eyes. He whispered to Jihu. Boy, Jihu, stop it. Jihu, why stop it, wifey? Haven't you asked me yesterday that what is in Lily which isn't in you? You want to get my attention. You want me to touch you. You were feeling lonely when I was having the best time with Lily on our bed. See, today you are getting attention. Now enjoy it. Boy, I'm your husband. Don't you feel shame to talk like this about your own husband? You never respected our husband's relations and brought new girls in our home. But today you felt this much down. You aren't humiliating me. You are humiliating yourself. Jihu, well, you want more attention? You aren't satisfied by this, No worries. Today I will fulfill your all the desires. You will think thousands times before opening your mouth in front of me. He held the waistband of his pants while looking at the terrified eyes. Boy's hands were wrapped on his hands. He was trying to stop him. Suddenly he was kicked by someone and boy covered by a long coat. Jiho looked at the man. Who are you? Junki looked at him with that glare. What the hell are you doing here? Do you think this is a stripping club where you can do all these things? Jiho, listen man, no need to overreact. He's my husband. We are just chilling. It's not like I am going to sell him. It was the part of game. Jungi choked him. Game? You are humiliating your own husband, displaying him like a beating him. You are calling all these things as fun. Shame on you. Left him. If you dare to do anything like this again, then I won't hesitate to kill you. Picked the boy in his arms and left. Jungi picked the boy in his arms and took him inside the club and dropped him at the corner. Jungi softly, hey, are you alright? No need to scare, I'm with you. Tell me your address, I will drop you at your home. Boy looked at him with teary eyes. Jungi! Jungi, shocked. Minnie! About to touch his face. Jimin pushed him. Don't you dare to touch me! Jungi, Minnie, it's... Got a hard slap. Jimin slapped him and threw his long coat on his face. Jungi, weren't you satisfied to ruin my life that you again came back to love on me? Don't you dare to come closer to me. You are the reason for my pain. I hate you so much. And from there, Jungi shocked. My Minnie? And in this condition, I left him for this. He's right. I am the reason for his pain. Punched the wall. What I did just because of me, all this happened. If I hadn't left him 2 years ago, then his condition wouldn't have been like this today. Time skipped in the morning. Jiho, drink it. Jimin, leave my hand, Jiho. I can't drink it. I have an allergy. Jiho slapped him. I will see how you won't drink it. You have sweeter voice than my Lily. Today I will snatch your voice. Slapped him and he fell on the floor. You think yesterday that man saved you so you can do anything? Pulled his hair and forcefully tried to fill his mouth with drink. Nothing was new happening. Jiho, Jimin's husband, was forcing him to drink wine, but Jimin had allergic of alcohol. He couldn't drink it. Jiho's 2-year-old son was watching everything by hiding behind the pillar. He was shaking hard. He couldn't breathe. Tears were flowing from his eyes like river. Tiny boy wants to help his mama, but he was so small. Suddenly, door crashed with loud noise and Min Jungi entered in the house. In his full mafia aura, he saw Jiho was slapping Jimin and trying to force Jimin to drink wine, and Jimin was moving his head vigorously to avoid him. Jungi kicked Jiho and broke the bottle of wine and swiped it on his face. Jungi, you dare to slap my Minnie, my love, by your these hands? Twisted his hand. You want to show your strength on my Minnie? Banged his head on the wall. You thought you can do anything to my love? Before that, I will pull your eyes. Jungi started beating Jiho mercilessly. He broke his bones. His head was bleeding. Jimin curled up in the corner while hugging his legs. He was shaking hard. Jungi wasn't ready to stop. He was beating Jiho, who was already passed out. Baby went to Yoongi with trembled feet. He grabbed Yoongi's pinky finger by his full hand and swung it. Baby, uncle? Yoongi looked at him and left Jiho. Baby went to his level. Baby, uncle, God sent Chief Cookie, Mama, said with big hopeful eyes. Yoongi, God save Mama. What do you want to say? And who is Cookie? Cookie pointed his finger on himself. Cookie, pray God save Mama. Pointed his finger on Jiho. Bad the puppy, Cookies, Mama. Cookies, Mama, cry. Bad appa, no listen. Bad appa, burn, Mama, phew. Pointed his finger on his lips, then blew. Yoongi, cigarette. Cookie nodded his head vigorously. Yes, phew. Please take Cookies, Mama. Cookies, Mama, chat. Bad appa, bring aunt. Cookie no like aunt. Bad appa, push. Cookies, Mama. Uncle, please take Cookies. Mama, happy. Cookie, live alone. Cookie, no cry. Cookie, promise. Gave him lollipop. Cookie, no money. Cookie, only lollipop. When Cookie big, Cookie give Uncle so money. Yoongi hugged him tightly. My mini son, I will take you too along with your mama. I won't let you two to stay in this hell. Now I am here. You don't need to worry. I will make your mama happy again. Yoongi started searching Jimin and found him near the door while hugging himself. He carefully picked him in his arms and walked out. Cookie held Yoongi's long coat and started walking along with them. Yoongi was burning from anger and rage. His eyes were red. He drove to Jimin's parents' house. Yoongi shouted, Mr. Park, Mrs. Park, where are you? Now you both became thief. Come here. Mr. Park, confused. What on earth? Yoongi, you begged me to leave him. You said he would be safe and happy. Dad, with your choice of men. Dropped Jimin on the floor and tore his shirt and showed them his brushes. See what your choice of perfect man did with my mini. Mrs. Park grasped. Jimin, oh my God, what happened to you? Yoongi, grinding his teeth. The man you trusted more than me. The one you pushed my mini towards. Because I wasn't of your standard. This standard person you choose for my mini. This is the perfection and happiness in your eyes. You choose Jihoon over me. Dad Jihoon beat my mini in front of his own child. Showed him his hand. He burnt my mini by cigarette. Yesterday he was speeding him in club and selling him for a night. This type of person you choose for my mini over my love. I wouldn't bear a single tear in my mini's eyes and you filled his life with. Sir, I backed away thinking you are his parents. You must be choose better person for him. But I didn't know you choose hell for him. I shouldn't trust you. I shouldn't leave my mini. If I hadn't left him 2 years ago because of you, then today he wouldn't suffer this much. I gave you my confident and ambitious mini, but see what you did to him. You made him dead. Mr. Park, ashamed. We didn't know. Yoongi, cold and sharp. No, you didn't care to know. You just forget him like he was a burden for you. Mrs. Park, no, this isn't the truth. he never be a burden, Jimin. Yoongi held his hand. No need to show your fake care and sympathy. When you have to care, you didn't do anything. When you have to check him, you were enjoying your burdenless life. When you have to support him and take a stand for him, you didn't bother to do anything. Now you don't need to do anything. Min Jungi is here to take care of his Minnie and his son Cookie. I didn't come here to take fake sympathy. I came here to show you the mirror of your so called conservative thoughts that love marriage can't be successful and relationship always happens with equal people. Because of your so called ego, you made my Minnie's life hell. If I want, I can kill both of you right now, but no, I won't kill you. You deserve this guilty life. Don't you dare to contact with us. Time skipped at Yoongi's mansion. Yoongi brought Jimin and Cookie to his mansion. Jimin was shocked to hear Yoongi because till now he knew Yoongi left him. But now, after 2 years, he found out that Yoongi left him because of his parents. He didn't know how to behave. His pain was already enough to break him. His mind was blank. He was sitting on the bed and Cookie was applying ointment on his bruises by blowing. Yoongi was watching them through glass window. Guilt was visible from his eyes. Tears were rolling down. Jin, mafia doctor, placed his hand on his shoulder. Jin, Yoongi, Yoongi, Yang, it's all happened just because of me. I shouldn't leave him. Jin, the most feared mafia king, is crying and act like a defeated man. Yoongi looked at him. I'm not the mafia king. I'm a defeated lover who failed to protect his love. I promised him to take care of him, to protect him from all the pain. But see, today I became the reason for his pain. I can't see him like this. Jin, who are you? I don't know you. Where is the Min Yoongi who believed to burn the world to get what he wants? Look there. Pointed his finger on Cookie. That 2-year-old boy is much more stronger than you. Here, you are crying and blaming yourself for the things which you can't reverse now. And there, that little boy is applying ointment on his mama's bruises without crying. He was trying to make Jimin better, and you are just crying. Will your crying do anything? I will treat his wounds, but his scars will always be there to haunt him. He needs you, Yoongi. He needs a person to relay. Cookie is so small, he can't help him. Maybe he will push you, but you shouldn't lose hope. Look at Cookie, how strong that boy is. If you want to become his dada, then you have to be strong too. Get up. You already did a mistake to leave your love, but can't do the same mistake again. You are lucky, Yoongi. You got the chance to get back your love again. Don't lose this opportunity. Make him yours. Yoongi wiped his tears. You are right, Yang. I won't lose my love again. I will bring back my Minnie again. For that, if I have to turn this world upside down, I won't back away. Jin smiled. That's the spirit. Time skipped after some time. Cookie went to Yoongi. Uncle, tugged his pants. What make Cookie tummy hungry? Yoongi picked him in his arms and made him sit on the counter. Just few minutes more, then your mama's tasty food will be ready. Tickled his tummy. Cookie giggles. Uncle, you funny. Cookie call Uncle Dada. Yoongi looked at him with shiny eyes. Dada? Cookie nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Dada. Uncle Shake, Mama. Uncle Pink Cookie, Mama. Uncle Big House. Cookie happy. So Cookie call Uncle Dada. Yoongi smiled. Yes, Cookie can. No, Cookie should call me Dada. I promise I will never let you and your mama feel sad. I will always make you happy. Cookie showed him his pinky finger. Mama promise? Yoongi confused. But it's pinky promise now? Cookie. Mama's pinky finger is small na. Sure, Mama promise. Yoongi smiled and locked his pinky finger from his mama promise. Now let's go and fill your and your mama's tummy by tasty food. Cookie flashed his funny smile. Woody, let's go. Cookie feed mama and dada. Cookie big boy. Time skipped after a few weeks. Yoongi and Cookie's bonding became stronger. Cookie started calling him Dada. Jin's treatment worked. Jimin's wounds healed, but his scars were still there. Yoongi tried a lot to talk with Jimin and tell him what happened 2 years ago, but he wasn't ready to listen. He wasn't talking with him. He listened to him but never responded. Yoongi knew Jimin needs time and mental peace, so he brought him and Cookie in Lavender Field. It was evening time. They were far away from city's noise. It was peaceful atmosphere. Soft breeze were blowing. Cookie was playing with lamb. Yoongi took Jimin in Lavender Field and sat there. Yoongi, Minnie, you love lavender and always wanted to see its field na. See, I brought you here. Jimin, without looking at him, I owe you. Yoongi held his hand. What, oh Minnie? I didn't do any favor. Jimin looked at his hand. Leave my hand. Yoongi held it tightly. I left once and I regret it badly. Now I will never leave it again. Jimin calmly. I said leave my hand, Min Yoongi. Yoongi, I will never. I know you are mad. You have thousands of questions. You are holding so many things. Speak it. Let it out. Don't hold it. Free yourself from this pain. I'm here. I will listen to you. Jimin chuckled. Listen? What do you listen? When I really need you, you weren't there. You left me when I told you to run away from the house. You left me without any explanation. Why me? What's my fault? I love you and want to spend my whole life with you. Is this my fault? After you left me, I married to Jiwoo for my parents' happiness. Is this my fault? I tried my best to forget you and start my life with Jiwoo, but on our wedding night, he brought a girl and slept on my bed. Is this my fault? Cookie was Jiwoo's son, which he hid from everyone, but I accepted him. Is that my fault? I tried my best to save my marriage. Is that my fault? Neither I became good lover, good son, nor good husband. Why wasn't I enough? You left me because of my parents. My parents married me to Jiwoo because he was rich. Jiwoo treated me like a trophy. He was always busy with his girlfriends. He wasn't interested in me. He married me just because he wanted a caretaker for his secret son. Now, after 2 years, you suddenly returned back to laugh on my condition, to show me sympathy, Everyone just used me for their own benefits. No one ever asked me what I want and which thing my happiness is. Everyone took the decision of my life on their behalf. No one cared about me. My own parents didn't understand my feelings. My lover, whom I love and trust the most, left me. What could I accept from Jihu? I am feeling like a failure. Jimin was shouting and taking out his pain, which he was holding in his heart. Finally, he was showing his pain. Yoongi was listening him without interrupting. It was very important to get his pain out, otherwise he would never be able to move on. Yoongi cupped his face. No, Minnie, it wasn't your fault. You tried your best. I never wanted to leave you. Your parents came to me. They begged me to leave from your life because according to them I wasn't enough. I would never make you happy. They made me feel so small. They told me you deserve better. If you would marry me, then they would take their life. I wasn't any option. I had to go from your life for your happiness. Jimin, see, do you find happiness in me? Am I happy? Who are you to take decision of my life? I could take the decision of my life. Your guilt won't heal my pain. It's on my soul, not on body. Yoongi cupped his face. I know I can't heal anything. I won't help you out. I won't do anything. But I can make your life happy now onwards. We will build it again, piece by piece, with light, not with scars. Look at them, Minnie, the fireflies. Pointed his finger on fireflies. They rise without fear, without weight, just light carried by the wind. Jimin looked at fireflies. Do you see how they let go? Not because the past never happened, but because they are ready to fly beyond it. Let it go, like the fireflies. Empty your heart, Minnie. Let the pain drift into the night. There is nothing wrong with crying, but don't let the past build its home inside you. Pat his back. Tomorrow's sunrise will bring a new day, and when it does, write something new, something beautiful, a memory that glows brighter than all the ones you have lost. A new life is waiting for you. You just have to close your eyes, drop the baggage here, empty your heart, like reset your mobile. Nothing carry with yourself along with in your new beginning. Spread your arms and let all the pain go. Prepare yourself for new beginning. Empty your heart for making new, brighter, and better memories. Just let it go. There is nothing to hold anything. You deserve happiness, Minnie. Not because you have never been hurt, but because you are still here. Give the life one more chance, this time with right people. You aren't alone. Me and Cookie are with you. Just close your eyes and believe on me. I won't let you fall. Yoongi was encouraging Jimin and he was listening everything. Yoongi stepped back. Fireflies began to gather around Jimin and started flying high in the sky. With themselves, they carried Jimin's all the pain and past memories. Cookie saw Jimin with fireflies and ran to him, but Yoongi stopped him and picked him in his arms. Cookie, wow, Mama glowing. Yoongi, these fireflies are taking away your mama's all the pain with themselves. After that, your mama will be fine and we will live like a happy family. cookie. Mama, Tata, cookie, happy, happy, yay! Just like Yoongi said, fireflies took away Jimin's all the pain and left him empty to refill his life with beautiful memories. Yoongi helped Jimin to take divorce from Jiho. First he denied, but in front of Yoongi's gun, he didn't have any other option. After 1 month of divorce, Jiho was found dead in his lavish bungalow because of consuming excessive alcohol. Yoongi killed him by making him drink. How would he leave the person who made his love's life hell? With Jungkook, Jimin started his new and happy life. Family is meant to protect, not imprison. Forcing someone into a loveless, harmful marriage isn't tradition, it's betrayal. True love doesn't abound in storms created by others. Sometimes the family we choose shows us the meaning of real care. Love, respect, and healing should never come with conditions. Moving on doesn't mean to forget the past, it means to carry the lesson without letting it change your heart. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Story was emotional, I know, and this wasn't just a fiction. Parents forced to marry their children to the person whom they chose. When their choice person turned out abusive, instead of helping them to come out toxic marriage, they told them to adjust. Sometimes for family's sake, sometimes for children's sake, sometimes for society's sake. Why can't parents accept the love marriage and bend down for their children's happiness? Are their so-called ego and reputation more than their children's life? I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.